sunrise is just absolutely gorgeous. They're just starting to come alive now.
Welcome to Rebellion Off-Road. Today's travel will take us far from home to visit other like-minded adventurists just outside of Edson along the Yellowhead Highway to Medicine Lodge, where we will embark on a 3-day gathering called Alberta Outdoor Adventure Expo 2022. We have included clips from the weekend to give further insight to this ever-growing community and how we all share the same interests no matter what style of vehicle or type of glamping you prefer. There was something for everyone. We wanted to extend a special thanks to Jason from Overland, Alberta and Dave from Blind Man Outdoors, two of the funniest MCs that organized this whole event for everyone. Truly amazing. Lots of work went into this. And I think everybody out there had fun. The music was pumping and the drinks were flowing, and I think everybody just enjoyed themselves, and it didn't get out of control. Everybody was sleeping by a certain time. It was really great. I don't know the numbers or the outcome of what people showed up to this event. I know like there was maybe 194 that didn't show up, but just by scanning the grounds, I could tell you it felt like well over 600 people, but maybe my estimation was a little bit over, but lots of room out there in the campgrounds for everybody to park their rigs and sort of have your own piece of quiet if you want, or join the group. We kind of just mingled with everyone and met a lot of new people, and I think that's what this event's all about, is networking and seeing what's new out there and what everybody has to offer. You know, these events are great for that. So I'd like all of you to come along on this adventure, take a look at what it has to offer, and maybe we will see you there on the next one. It's definitely early morning here. You can hear the trains going. Had a pretty good sleep. It was pretty hot to begin with, but then cooled off rapidly. Just gonna get some coffee going here. Got my little fire going. Fake fire. Oh well, just enough to take the chill off me. Do some breakfast here soon. Be all good to go.
Beautiful, eh?
It is absolutely gorgeous.
Look how many people. What? Walk right here.
That's what it's all about.
So, right? It is.
Looking at everybody's gear.
There's a lot of people here. Holy man. Yeah, there's a big fire there. That's a big bowl.
Here comes again. Oh, it hasn't stopped. It hasn't stopped.
You sell whatever you want.
Neat, eh?
That's neat. That's really neat.
My mom is staying close.
Wow. Lots of people. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Oh my God. So cute.
Awesome activities and trail rides and beers. Maybe not necessarily in that order. All right, guys, before we get too far, we're just going to do some basic housekeeping tonight. We're going to keep it pretty simple, pretty chill. First things first are rules. So there is a quiet time.
No.
Wait.
For everybody went off the trailers, there's a quiet time. And I believe it's 11, right? It's a floating 11. Yeah, fire's out by 2 a.m. And that is a strict rule, guys. We please have your fire killed by 2 o'clock. We will be rolling around and making sure that is the case.
That's pretty good.
Richard.
So I'm from BC, so is that BC 11?
That's Alberta 11.
You win on this one, buddy.
So you have to do the conversion.
You gotta do the math. What else we got? We have trail runs. Yeah. Jay, why don't you tell people?
All right, trail runs. Anybody who's interested in the trail runs has to go online, sign the waivers. If you can't do that, because say you can't connect with the waivers that we can do. 6 o'clock in the morning, right at the clock shower, right over here. So that's where you're gonna start for tomorrow. The Sunday trail run, same thing, 6 o'clock in the morning, right there. We're gonna aim for a 7 o'clock departure. And the reason why it's so early is that you can come back and have awesome time checking out all the vendors and seeing what else you need to do for your next trail run. Shout outs to all of our sponsors. Overland Garage. Yay, let's get them up in.
Oh, gee!
Off-grid trailer, big round. They got some really cool trailers over there, guys. That's pretty cool. There's cool stuff everywhere. Man, I'm gonna have so much fun tomorrow. And really appreciate all the support from everybody. Like Dave said, you must have gone and told 3 people because this is overwhelming support. Thanks a lot, guys. Another round of applause for all of you guys. Thank you. Well, the Saturday trail run is going to be more of a beginner trail run. The Sunday is going to be, basically, if it's going to be a wet day, which doesn't look like it's going to be, 35s and lockers. Going to be fairly dry from the look of it, so 33 should be fine. Of course, weather makes a big difference on any trail, so.
You guys should be good though.
Yeah, should be good.
All right, guys, last but not least, just a couple of things on the rules. We have the trash bin again behind us, so please remember to leave the place as good as you find it. I want to just say a big thank you to everybody that was here last year. We did our big cleanup at the end of the year, and by big cleanup, I mean we spent about 20 minutes. So that's all thanks to you guys, so good job keeping the place clean. Absolutely, yeah, give yourself a round of applause.
So what was really amazing, just in case you guys didn't know, this is family land for me. My cousin came down. He's used to holding rodeos here and then having to clean up and spend hours doing it. He came down last year after the event, went, I think I see a pie plate in one of the fire rings. That was it. That was it. Like, awesome guys, like totally respectful.
Yeah, another Jeep.
What other Jeep? Oh, yeah.
How's it going?
Very well. Yourself?
Yeah, they've come a long way with everything, right?
Yes.
Nice and compact.
Yes.
What do you think, Paul?
Yeah, it's pretty neat. A lot of features on it. It's got, your hose and all your electronics, all nicely kept. Like this part here with the rhino rack
The
there.
rhino rack, yeah.
That's so nice just to take all your stuff and just put it on.
Oh, you make me laugh.
That extends?
Yeah.
Oh, knew that.
Oh yeah, it adds a little bit more height to your mom. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. Nice stuff, eh?
Yeah, really nice. I like those guys.
Beautiful, yeah. Really quality.
It's more of a product card, I guess.
Sure. Yeah, nice shirts.
Yeah, just everything. Quality, right?
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
That's nice. He has more stuff over here.
Tensionary, you flip it and then it just ties.
I should actually
Yeah.
turn it around so people can see.
The Air 2S that we have.
Oh, wicked! Yes,
Yeah.
I'm flying the Air 2. I haven't upgraded to the Air 2S just because
Yeah.
I just love my Air 2.
Yeah. Well, I don't think there's really that much difference to them.
The one in sensor's really good for the low light stuff, you know. But I've done a couple of night commercials and stuff like that, and you know, the Medicine Hat's got the world's biggest teepee, so when they did the Pride thing, we did it all rainbow colored. So did a little orbit around there. Worked phenomenally in the low lighting and stuff like that. So I could just imagine you guys are having a great time with the Air 2.
It is. We don't do too much at night, only being that, well, for one, where we're flying, right? We're usually up in the mountains where there's nobody, but, you know, so it gets dark and it's kind of different lightings.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. And my question is, how, when you don't have cell service, what are you supposed to do?
With that app and stuff like that, so what I try to do is I try to make sure that they know that I'm going to be applying for a flight in that area.
Yes, which I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then having a radio with you. Do you have your Rock A?
No, I don't.
So that's one thing I would recommend as well. So I've got my radio operations license, aeronautical.
Okay.
So that way I do have a radio on me and stuff like that. I can use it.
In case you gotta fly away?
In case of any kind of emergencies and stuff like that. And that way, if there isn't a pilot that does come into the area and they're, you know, giving you some information, you can let them know I'm flying a drone, you know, sub 250 or over, and it's at this kind of height. Yeah. And I'm in this area.
So how do you, is it just the claw marks that differentiate between the black and the grizzly?
Yeah, like he did.
the
There's
line,
an actual line.
Like if you go like that.
Yeah.
And I think if these pads end up in that line, that's, like if they show you here, actually, I just seen it.
I think more like that.
Yeah.
Like that? Okay.
Yeah, they'll show you in there. That's a good question, though.
How's it going?
Good. I've done nothing.
No. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you.
Hey, you can add a lot, or you can add very little. And the dish that we had with it was came in a powder mix.
So there's a food truck here. Do you remember the name of the food truck, Paul? It's called Goatee and Badger. So it's a food truck, and we are sampling their food today. So Paul bought a chicken Caesar
Chicken taco
salad.
Yeah, it's really
and it's chicken on there.
Yes.
There's
that's
chicken.
Really good chicken taco salad.
Chicken taco salad. Okay, well, all right. I didn't hear you say chicken.
It's day 3.
so.
It's our last day out here.
Day 3. And Mandy got herself a chicken burger. Was it like
chicken
Mandy?
on it.
Has chicken on it. That's smart ass.
And sometimes your paths just cross with really cool people. This gentleman, Mike, was no exception. He's with Unexpected Off-Road. Real cool individual. We had wanted to interview him, but unfortunately with the Jasper wildfires, he had to go back to BC that night. And I'm really pleased that he was able to talk to us. Learned a lot from him, and hope he made it back safe. Boys with toys.
They're all boys with toys here.
Yes.
There are.
It's like a giant flex off.
It is.
It's like, have you ever been to a weight training thing? Not that I have. Excuse me. But if you've ever been to one of those what are they called?
Bodybuilding competition?
Bodybuilding, yeah. It's the same thing here, except it's Jeeps and 4x4 vehicles.
Flexing what you have, the equipment that you have. Not that that's a bad thing, because we all do it, but it's just flexing what you have. The latest and the greatest and the equipment that you have.
It's kind of neat to see what other people are going towards, and the rooftop tents are still popular. They're,
Oh, they're a thing to have.
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
You want the hardtop tent, but, really? I sleep just as good as this one. I got more room in mine, so I don't know. But they all have their purposes, right? And we bought a few items still. We're going to go over that shortly.
Okay, so Paul and I found the coolest little thing. These are stair wraps, ladder wrap, for our rooftop tent. They wrap around the rungs of the ladder. What I find is, you know, you're crawling up that ladder even in bare feet, and it hurts. So finished product. It comes with 7, but really all we need is 6 right now. We only have it out 6 stairs. So yeah, and this is what it looks like, finished product. It says camp more, worry less.
Yeah. Say thank you. Get a hug
Picture?
in there. There you go.
Come on.
Beautiful. Good score. Thank you.
Thank you.
What's the name of the place?
I don't remember.
Well, guys, it's our last night at the Alberta Outdoor Adventure Expo. We're wrapping up our night here. It's our last night, and in the morning we got to get out of here. There's forest fires all around, so we got the forest fire, I think, is about an hour and a half away, so it's a clear night.
See the moon, yeah.
Today we couldn't even see out there. It was that kind of smoke-filled environment, so
Yeah, it was scary.
we enjoyed it thoroughly. There was nice people. We met tons of people here, and it was just a great experience for everyone. Got a few more subscribers out of the bunch, so that was awesome. Great networking, great prizes. They had tons of prizes here. So
Lots of humor. It
yeah,
was
lots
funny.
of fun.
Yeah,
there was lots of humor there. The guys did an excellent job. Jason from Alberta Overland.
Yeah.
He did a great MC job. So yeah, I don't know.
And his partner Dave.
Yeah, Dave. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, just great fun. So we'll be back next year. They have it in spring and the same time next year in fall. So we're going to try and go to both of them and network some more people. It was a great time.
Yeah.
I recommend anybody coming out, even if you don't have the Jeep or the Overland thing. If you're interested in it,
Yeah, just socializing, right?
perfect place to get known to people.
Yeah, absolutely, with common interests. Oh, sorry.
You're in the shot. So what'd you think of it tonight?
It was fun.
Yeah?
Yep.
Pretty electrifying. We didn't win anything, but
No, we didn't win anything, so
was still fun.
No, it's always fun to get out. Yeah. No, I enjoyed it. It was good music, good people.
yeah, it was pretty good. There was some drink tickets. There's a horse right there. Or a donkey. There's a donkey right there.
Oh my god, is that ever freaky? Tell Mandy. Are you sure it's a donkey?
There's a couple donkeys.
Those aren't donkeys.
Where?
Those are mules.
Scare me. Like moose? Hey, bud.
Hi.
There's our meals. Our twin meals. They're white. They're like kind of freaky.
Oh, this is so funny.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Look at my buddies here. There's double here. They're friendly.
Where did they come from?
Just out of nowhere, I said, okay, there's some donkeys back there.
Well, it's like, Dad's like, there's like a donkey walking.
Their mom said they're mules, and I thought she said they're moose. You guys just thought you came to the right place, though. I don't think you want to bite the GoPro. Maybe?
So, goodbye, and we will see you on the next one.
Perfect day. Tomorrow's found me waiting, expecting it that way. You may want 4 walls, well, I need a place to stay. But when the birds are singing, it's hard to keep away. I sit among the music of nature's finest band, the symphony of earth life is trembling in our hands. Take me, oh half moon, sheer glass and diving duck. Bring me through the mist, drop me like a rock.